everybody. Today I thought we would go over a bit of a refresher on the bony landmarks of the pelvis. The pelvis is essentially divided into three different sections. We have our ilium at the front, our ischium at the back, and then our pubis underneath. And there are a few bony landmarks in there that we can cover. And that gives us a bit of an orientation of where certain muscles connect to. So, have Paige our model here, and we also have a bony model. So if we think about the bony model of the pelvis and lie that up with Paige's pelvis, we have the wings of the ilium here, which lie through here. She's nice and thin, so you can sort of see the wings of the ilium in through here. Now the wings of the ilium can then be broken up into two other bony prominences through there. So on the dorsal aspect of the wing of the ilium, so sort of up through here, we have the tuber sacrally. And so you can sort of see on Paige, there's that little bony bit there. And then if you dive around and follow the wings of the ilium through the front, there's also another sort of bony ridge under there. And if we're looking at the model, it's what we're sort of feeling in through here, and that's your tuber cocci. You can feel and then palpate the sacrum that lie between the wings of the ilium. And if we go down into the femur, we can start to then sit down on this greater trochanter of the femur here. Now the greater trochanter is quite an important prominence for three different muscle groups. So you've got your middle gluteal, your deep gluteal, and then you also have your piriformis that all attach in through there as well. Moving towards the back end of Paige, I know, we have these ischial tuberosities on the ischium. So looking at the bony model, we have these sort of bony projections out the back, and that's where the hamstrings join into. So you've got three main ones that join in through there. You have your semimembranosus that attaches most medially onto the ischial tuberosity. Then you have your semitendinosus in the middle, and then finally more laterally you have your bicep femoris through there. Other things to note as well, which might be important, is where the sciatic nerve kind of traces through the pelvis. And if you have a look at the bony model, there's sort of two places. You have this sort of what we call the greater ischial notch in through here, and between the ischial tuberosity and the spine of the ischium, you also have this little sort of notch in here, which is the lesser ischial or sciatic notch. So they can be important if you're palpating, because you just have to know that the sciatic nerve can sort of trace close to those. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was beneficial. We'll see you next time.